Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss the differences between gross margin and net margin. Both are important profitability ratios used to evaluate a company's financial performance, but they measure profitability from different perspectives. Gross margin focuses on the profitability of products and services after deducting direct production costs, whereas net margin measures the overall profitability of the entire business after all expenses have been deducted. Let us understand the major differences between gross margin and net margin. Number 1. Gross margin shows the profit remaining after deducting the cost of goods sold from revenue, whereas net margin shows the profit remaining after deducting all expenses, taxes, and interest from revenue. Number 2. Gross margin is calculated as revenue minus cost of goods sold divided by revenue multiplied by 100, whereas net margin is calculated as net profit divided by revenue multiplied by 100. Number 3. Gross margin considers only direct production costs, whereas net margin considers all operating expenses, interest expenses, taxes, depreciation, and other costs. Number 4. Gross margin measures profitability at the product or production level, whereas net margin measures profitability at the overall business level. Number 5. Gross margin has a narrower scope and focuses on production efficiency, whereas net margin has a broader scope and includes all business activities. Number 6. Gross margin indicates how efficiently a company produces its products, whereas net margin indicates how efficiently a company manages its entire operation. Number 7. Gross margin represents an early-stage profit before operating expenses and taxes, whereas net margin represents the final profit after all expenses and taxes. Number 8. Gross margin appears higher in the income statement before operating expenses are deducted, whereas net margin appears at the bottom of the income statement as the final profit figure. Number 9. Gross margin is less affected by financing and tax decisions, whereas net margin is highly affected by financing costs, tax policies, and business decisions. Number 10. Gross margin is generally more stable over time, whereas net margin can fluctuate significantly due to changes in expenses and taxes. Number 11. Gross margin is easier to compare among companies within the same industry, whereas net margin may vary greatly because different companies have different expense structures. Number 12. Gross margin is a better indicator of pricing strategy and product demand, whereas net margin is less effective in evaluating pricing power. Number 13. Gross margin helps managers evaluate production efficiency and direct cost control, whereas net margin helps managers evaluate overall cost management and business performance. Number 14. Gross margin is not directly impacted by leverage and interest costs, whereas net margin is directly impacted by borrowing costs and tax obligations. Number 15. Gross margin is best used for analyzing manufacturing, production, and product-based businesses, whereas net margin is best used for evaluating overall business profitability and investor performance analysis. To summarize, gross margin focuses on how well a company produces and sells its products, whereas net margin focuses on how well the entire business performs after accounting for every expense. Both margins are important, and together they provide a complete picture of a company's financial health and profitability. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.